Hi guys, welcome to this video. So basically this video is a little bit of an update on how the poll is going. So if anybody watched it at the weekend, I did a video on a poll for the sort of things you want to see in my channel going forward. So I gave a list of things that I'm planning on doing anyway. And asked people to vote. You can vote on several of them or just one of them, and to be honest, there's been a fairly good turnout on it so far. I'm not going to end it just yet. Probably at the end of the week. I'm actually I'm away on holiday next week, so it'll probably end at the end of this week, and I'll deal with it when I get back. So let's take a look, shall we? So here it is. So as you can see, it's a nice little pie chart there. What people mainly want to see seems to be other plastic art terrain and creations. Now I'm actually planning on making some plastic art Necromunda type stuff, some industrial things. See if I can get some flat pack industrial things going. If you've been with the channel for a while, you've seen the Infinity stuff that I did a while back, and I'm thinking about potentially adding some paint to that, making it look a bit better, because it was very sort of, the only colour on it was the plastic art that I worked with. So I'm actually thinking about adding some weather into it, see if I can get it to look a little bit more realistic, add some sort of, give it a bit of character, and see how that goes. Also thinking of incorporating the cutting machine, the silhouette, see if I can get some funkiness going on with that, because a lot of the orc terrain is literally cut by hand. In fact, all of it is all cut by hand. So let's see if I can improve that. But what we also see over there is that we want to see more orc vehicles, which I'm really glad for, to be honest, because I just love making orc vehicles, and this is what I've got on the bench at the moment. Sorry, the focus is completely off on that. Bear with me for just a second. For some reason I've got it autofocus. That'll do. So this is what I'm going to be working on. As you'll see, it's very similar. In fact, it's the same model with the same wheels as you've seen in the past on this bad boy, which I used as my sort of this is how not to do weathering video. I've come to terms with the weathering, the way it's come together. I'm going to add a bit more to it in terms of the weathering, and this also needs to be finished as well. So as you'll see, the boarding plank there, not painted on the one side, painted on the other, and the reason for that is I ran out of primer. So I've got a few things underway. I've actually got an orc truck kit that I'm hoping to do something pretty special with. A lot of people have done a lot of conversions with the orc trucks, but I want to try and make something pretty big for a scenario for Gorka Morka games. So I'm hoping to do that going forwards. This I'm going to try and make different to the other one by adding a lot more of my own stuff to it, because a lot of that kit is actually from the orc truck kit, to be honest. So I want to try and do a lot more of my own sort of freehand. You can call it freehand if you're modelling rather than painting. Is there such a thing as freehand modelling? Maybe I just coined a new term, I don't know. But that is on the cards. And really what I want to say is thanks for the big thanks for the turnout for the straw poll. Keep on voting if you haven't yet. See if you can get that other plastic art terrain creations off the top there. Maybe get some orc vehicles to be on top. But either way, I'm just absolutely chuffed. Like I say, everything on there is stuff I was planning on doing anyway, so it's worked out quite well. I'm glad to see 3 people. 3 people want some more live streaming, so that's good. Because I'm planning on doing some more. Probably not going to get any done before I go away next week. But we'll see. I might be able to get something done. I'd be really keen to see what I can do with that. And that was it, really, guys. Just wanted to put that out there, give you an update on the straw poll, give you a little bit of a sneaky peek of things I'm working on, and we'll take it from there, really. So there's not really much else to say other than thank you for watching, and stay well, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers.